Hang on, Eli, just wait.
Anybody
It's our
else?
first cup of tea of the day and it's about 3. Good morning. So it's Tuesday today and we are on our way out to do some uniform shopping, which everybody's super excited about, aren't you?
Yeah.
We go back to school in a week. The house is still total chaos. James's dad is back again trying to fit the kitchen for us, so we are making ourselves scarce and we're going to go and get some new uniforms. So I just wanted to show you a couple of the things that I bought for school today. So I went for M&S shoes, which I've not really bought before, but they seemed like a fairly good hybrid between Clark's prices and supermarket prices. They're kind of in the middle. Now these are the ones that Eli chose because they are football ones, and they were one of the only boys' shoes that didn't have a massive heel on them, which was quite strange. But I'm not sure how I feel about them. I'm not sure how I feel about this giant rubber toe that they have. I mean, hopefully it'll stop it from scuffing, but I don't know if it makes it look a bit strange. But anyway, they were the ones that he chose, and then Meg just chose these really cute flower T-bar ones. But yeah, because we went to Clark's initially, which was absolutely packed. There was like a waiting time of about 25 minutes to get shoes measured. And their prices are just so high. It would have been nearly £100 to get them both school shoes, and this was half the price. M&S was half the price. So yeah, hopefully they will last. I just think these are so cute. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this bit on his shoe, but again, there was just so few different options for us to have, and these were football ones, so we've gone for those. And then Eli's water bottle that he's chosen, it just makes me laugh. Let me turn it around so you can see. It says on it, this might not be water. And I think that this is supposed to be like an adult's water bottle, you know, kind of making a joke. It was £4 from Matalan if you're interested. But yeah, I think it might be for adults to kind of be like, oh, is this gin or something? But he really liked it. He thought it was hilarious. So yeah, this is the water bottle that he has chosen for school, which I don't know if it sends the right message, sending him with this, but yeah, he said, oh, it could be like superhero powers or something. So that's the innocence of his mind right there at work. But yeah, so that's the water bottle that he chose for himself. We ordered a new bed for the dog, but I think she might be a little bit too big for it. It's supposed to be like a sleeping bag for her, but she's slightly too big. Aren't you, Peps? You too big for this? Yes. So I've come back to the old house to do a VLOGUST upload. That's the kids playing outside. You can hear in the background. So yeah, we've had a pretty successful day. We managed to pick up most of the uniform apart from a labelled or badged cardigan for Megan, which we had to order, but we got school shoes and school bags and all of that kind of stuff. I have an absolutely cracking headache now though. I feel like today has just been super stressful. James's dad was busy installing the kitchen and all the electricity tripped and he couldn't find out why. It came back on after a while once he had to go around the whole house and turn everything off, and then it came back on. But that is slightly concerning, that there might be something in the house that's causing the electricity to trip out, and we won't know what it is. But we do have the electrician coming out tonight, because tonight is the night when our floor gets pulled up. So yeah, hopefully he might be able to give us an answer. We had 2 plasterers come out yesterday and quote for the job for us, and neither of them wanted to take the job, I don't think. The one said that he could come on Monday, and then when James got in touch with him today to just double check, he said no, he actually can't come for 4 weeks. And the other one had quoted us £280 to do Meg's room, and then contacted James this morning to say actually it was going to be more like £420, which we think must just be because he didn't want the job, because the quotes that we've had have all been around the £300 mark. So that they are the 7th and 8th plasterers that we've had come out to look at Meg's room, and I just don't know why people don't want to do her room. They just come, they go, yeah, it's great, it'll cost this much, and then we never hear from them again. Or, like has happened today, they price themselves so high that they must know that we're not going to pay them to do the job. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. We are back to square one again. I just don't understand why it's so difficult to get someone to come out and do it. We're going to have to push the carpets back. They were supposed to be fitted in both the kids' rooms on Thursday, but we're going to have to try and push those back, because we just haven't made any progress whatsoever with their bedrooms, which is really, really frustrating when we spent all that time rushing, trying to strip wallpaper and pull wardrobes out, and we really needn't have bothered, because they could have just gone into the rooms as they were, and at least we would have had rooms for them. But yeah, a bit frustrating. So I'm just kind of chilling out here, waiting for this to upload, and then it's going to be tea time, bath time and bed for the kids, and another day of the summer holidays gone. So I am back at the new house. I uploaded my video, I picked up a couple of James's tools, and I have come back. Just fed the kids, they're just chilling and watching something on TV before bed, and just ignore all the chaos that's reigning supreme behind me at the moment. So yeah, it's been a pretty I mean, in terms of stuff that I've achieved, it's been a pretty successful day in that we ticked most of the stuff off that we needed for school, but in terms of like video footage, I'm aware that it's been a bit of a boring day because we haven't really done very much, but hopefully tomorrow will be more interesting, if not only because you can see the progress that we're going to make with the kitchen. But yes, James has gone out. The electrician is coming in about half an hour. James has gone out back to the old house. We're getting rid of some furniture, and he's gone to meet someone who's come to pick it up. So I'm just going to chill out and think about what I could possibly unpack that won't end up in the way if we need to do any work. So I'm going to sign off, and I will see you all tomorrow.